Hello, Unbreak Me here, and man oh man, am I excited. This is such an exciting event for LEGO Technic fans, because it has been officially unveiled what the 42124 Off-Road Buggy from LEGO Technic is gonna look like. Wow, I mean, this car looks absolutely incredible. It's pretty much flawless, and it is gonna come with one main Technic Control Plus hub, as well as two large powered-up motors. One will be used for the driving, and the other will be used for the steering. The wheels of the car look absolutely incredible. I mean, we haven't seen wheels in this style since probably like the late 90s or early 2000s era of LEGO Technic, so I'm glad that they're bringing back some of that old LEGO Technic style, but also combining it with the smooth panels and all that good stuff, as well as the modern technology of Powered Up, which I believe is just an incredible thing. I also do appreciate that it actually does have 4 shock absorbers, each one for the 4 different wheels. We get the 2 yellow shock absorbers here on the front wheels. I like how front and center, they're out in the open, so it is a really cool look of the car, and I also really love how it actually does have the suspension shock absorbers here on the back, which is also going to be pretty incredible. I think personally that the performance of this vehicle is definitely going to be pretty amazing. I mean, obviously, it's not exactly a crawler, but it's meant to be sort of this buggy, so it is going to handle light off-roading very easily. You can take it into some rocky terrain, it's going to perform just fine, and because this vehicle is so light and actually fairly small, its width is about the same as one of these large powered-up motors, so, it is quite skinny, and because of that, it's definitely going to be very fast. The price of this set has not been confirmed at the moment, but I can give you a reasonable assumption that it's going to cost at around 120 bucks. If we take a look at the LEGO Technic app-controlled Top Gear Rally car, which came with 463 pieces, it cost 130 bucks. Because this set comes with 374 pieces, which is about 100 pieces less, I assume it's gonna cost $10 less, so about 120 bucks for this RC experience. Now, a lot of you might think that this is a bit overpriced, but honestly, I mean, not really, because you are getting, those powered up electronics, and actually spending that money on this Technic set as opposed to buying the electronics separately is actually going to save you quite a bit of money, especially if you buy this set, you wait a little bit and you buy it on Bricklink or something. You are going to save a ton of money, and you're going to get those powered up Control Plus components really cheaply. I do really appreciate it, but just the way this car looks, it's absolutely incredible. I mean, I'm in shock right now. Like, I was anticipating for the set to come out for a really long time, and I mean, words cannot express how happy I am right now. We have also gotten the official images for actually the race plane and the skid steer loader, so let's talk about the race plane first. It's a nice little set that comes with 154 pieces. It looks absolutely beautiful for the amount of very few pieces that it has, and I assume it's going to cost around $10. Usually 150 piece sets with LEGO Technic cost about $10 or $15, so this is definitely a very nice sort of cheap little set. And as you can see over here, if you roll it forwards, the propeller is going to spin, because, if you roll it forward, then it's connected via these gears over here to the propeller, so that is a really, really cool novelty of this racing plane, which I do appreciate quite a bit. I also really love the use of the windshield piece over here. It's a great windshield piece used for these little creations from LEGO. I really appreciate it. I mean, the racing plane looks really, really cool, but at the same time, I do wish that we got a racing plane, that is also a bigger Technic set to, replace the cancelled 42113 Osprey, for example. The skid steer loader 42116 is one of the least exciting sets, in my opinion, from LEGO Technic. I mean, it does look great, over here it does have functional steering with a gear here on the top, and you can also turn this gear here on the side to, make the loader bucket go up and down. I do appreciate that even though this set is very, very small, it actually does have some functionality to it, and the skid steer loader comes with 140 pieces, and we actually have a confirmed price for the skid steer loader. It is going to cost about 10 euros, and I assume it's also going to cost $10, which, it's a very nice sort of cheap little Technic set, and, if you're just starting out in LEGO Technic, then maybe this is what you should get. Or, I highly recommend, if you've never played with LEGO Technic before, then get one of the bigger sets first, because, they do have gearboxes, like the Ducati bike, for example. It has a 2-speed transmission gearbox. It really teaches you about the mechanisms of LEGO Technic in a nice little package. Very cheap for the set that you do end up getting. But the 2021 sets look pretty great so far. We still did not get official images for the Ferrari, for example, or many different more, like the Jeep Wrangler or the Monster Jam sets that we will get in LEGO Technic. If you want to know all the LEGO Technic sets that will be coming out in the winter wave of 2021, I highly recommend you click up on the video right over here, which talks about the set list for the 2021 sets. This is Yaron Brickme here, and I'll see you in the next one.